Caspin, what is this? What is this encounter? What am I looking at? Why? So I did a couple of test runs, and yes, we're using both the ePoli Haspin modded events and encounters, but if the intro wasn't anything to go by, I did do some testing, but if anything crashes, I guess I missed something as we go into a Herald World of Horror character-exclusive Miku. And on top of that, if you saw a certain thing somewhere, then you know that this is my second recording, so yeah, I could have just missed something that crashes the game, but if that happens, it happens, and I'll deal with it. Second mystery, Takushi-san, dexterity, second encounter, strength, and knowledge. And yes, as I said in the thing, I did see that the update is due soon, but basically it's out when it's out because we never know what may happen. Not that I wish for anything bad to happen, but as someone who's developed games, things can happen. So, character exclusive, so we might as well look for this rumor. Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes! So basically what I'm doing is kind of blinking while this is happening. Really? How long is it going to take me? Actually, no, now I'm curious, unless I already ran into it. But I'm pretty sure I haven't yet. Okay, oh my goodness. And then let's go in. And we're gonna be looking for... So I added one mystery by Rover 2, which should appear somewhere, unless I made a mistake, although I shouldn't have, but we will know, because I'll see it. So this is Rover 2, or Rover 2.0. Sorry if I'm flubbing your name. The rest are Haspins. So I loaded 7 Haspin mysteries and the other ones, and then one by Rover 2. So we'll just go in right away. I would narrate through this, but right now we're gonna focus a bit more on gameplay because I'll need it, because if I don't survive, you won't even see me get into the other mysteries. Also, that was really lucky because now I can go into... Well, I'm still gonna prepare, but I can at least I at least have to visit this less. It saves me on Doom. So yeah, we'll pick this up and move on. Also, something I noted while testing in terms of Miku strats is that there are weird things here and there. Actually, I should just keep doing it. You know what? I'm going to keep doing it. So, we're going to visit the History Club a few times. If we find nothing, so be it. But that's really nice, and probably something here. Although, one thing that would be interesting to pick up would be the... I might as well use it. I don't believe in myself. Is the Occult Diary from the History Club. While you decrease... Oh my goodness, if I can speak at all. While you can decrease Doom by 3, but it increases Doom by 3 to get it. For Miku, that's... if you're at, say, 18-19% Doom, which is... For me, usually when I'm doing History Club visits... I can increase my Doom by 3 by picking up the Occult Diary, which gives Miku her stats, and then decrease it by 3 so that it goes back under, but her stats remain the same. Small little things like that help out just a minuscule amount, but I mean, if it helps, it helps. Also, it makes my brace actions a lot faster. On top of that, there was another interesting thing in terms of grabbing Hermit. Now, there's the Old Ones event. It's a vanilla event where you spend, I think, 10 Doom to pick up 2 allies. And if one of them is Hermit, then basically you can do the same thing as History Club Occult Diary, where you get Doom and maybe it goes over a 20% Doom threshold, which is what Miku needs to get 1+ in every stat. And then you let go of the Hermit. While, yes, it costs reason, arguably Miku's stats being higher would be a lot more helpful, so... Just things to think about as I'm kind of autopiloting through, which I really shouldn't, but let's try not to hit any vanilla mysteries as we go into Orphan next, which is kind of interesting in terms of mysteries, because obviously I haven't touched mysteries for a long time, if at all. Nice mangled hand, by the way. But yeah, custom mysteries, by nature of, if you make a custom mystery, you can add events inside of it without needing to add events on top of it. Usually, I mean, you might come up with your own events or mod pack that goes along with certain mysteries here and there, but it's not a necessity, which I thought was interesting. Therefore, you can make forced things, usually forced events. I can't remember. Oh, and encounters, that's right, which we may or may not run into, but that'll depend on what mysteries we take. I forgot if Orphan had one. That's how little testing I did, and that's how that's the extent of my knowledge, basically. Nice 7 roll, by the way. As I also think about, well, we'll see. I don't think the update will come during the weekend. If it does, I'm gonna need to think about stuff. So funny enough, I'm gonna take looting, as we take strength on top of that. We'll spend an extra 2% Doom and move on. Monument. Ask for stamina. Okay, good. And then now we can move on. So basically making guide videos. I know I have 2 loaded, not ready, but loaded. I'm just trying to for the tips video. I want to nice failure. Me. For the tips video, I want to get vanilla footage of basically progging through basically a new save file or new game, so that it's a little bit more relatable. Because I keep playing on Harbinger and stuff, so it's admittedly being optimal on Harbinger makes the easier difficulties a lot easier, but still, I want to make it at least relatable. And if I happen to get that done during the weekend, I will, because I do have all the footage necessary. I just need to actually record the script that I've written for myself, because it's gone through some revisions. And whether people agree or disagree, I think they're okay-ish tips to not go by, but they're not bad. That's at minimum, but I think they're okay. And I usually try not to say anything that's too obvious. So, like, obviously, like, the things in the cupboard and stuff, I think I may still leave them in. Again, they're in my script right now. I don't know if I want to leave them in. They would be good tips, though, so there's no reason to shy away from it. And it's been, like, 3-4 years and no one's made a tips video, so, I mean, I might as well be the first one, right? If nothing else. On top of things that I'm accustomed to, the tips will be more, and I guess as a last thing, the tips will be more directed towards theoretical stuff, so I'll try to leave my own personal bias out of it, although I will add, like, you know, addendums to the beginning, like, basically when I go through each tip. A dexterity, charisma, dexterity. And yeah, that's how that tips video is gonna go. At least in terms of, you know, it's gonna add some of my personal thoughts, but they're still based on, you know, not exact, well, technically logic, because I'm looking at numbers, like how much you want to do, what you want to accomplish per mystery, or things like that. Items that you might want to pick up, things, again, I'm not decided. And then, yeah, often the BGM cuts out, but can we do this? Is this possible? I mean, it should be possible. The question is if I even want to. 2 stamina. 8 damage. Why am I here again? I guess we'll go for it. Because there's, yeah, still as of right now, you can't do special things, so we're just fighting a very tanky, basically the old man, except harder because it's stamina and or reason, really, if you want to theory craft. But having a boss do stamina and reason while having more than 36 HP is, or 36 or more HP, but more than 36 HP, is more painful because you have less stamina and reason to work with than Doom. The good news is that I don't have to worry about any special attacks, but I don't know how long I'm going to be happy about that. So, we're going to do this. Unless I just want to brace a bunch. I probably should, actually. Not brace a bunch. Meditate, or pray, in this case. And, yeah, we'll just sit right here. I mean, I could do this, just out of curiosity. No, I can't. That's right. Custom stuff. But, yeah, we'll keep doing this one. We'll do this one more time. We should be able to get out after this, right? With a well-timed, or basically a desperate action too strong. But it would be well-timed because I hit 3 stamina, which is the earliest you can do desperate action. And then we'll do this. And then the end of the mystery should have nothing else. So it grants me 1 free curse removal. Is that worth 12 HP? Arguably, depending on what the curse is. So you know what? Kind of balanced, but because you usually can't assume someone's gonna be fully prepared with, like, decked out with all the buffs, 2+ damage, like so much faster action speed. If I had adrenaline, maybe, but that wasn't the case. So yeah. Let's see here, but it will be nice. I'm not gonna say it's not good. So I think a curse. There's probably like 2 or 3 other things that would merit, in terms of like what I think is balanced, what would merit a curse, or getting a free curse removal from the old coin. But we'll see. Do I have fetid fumes? We are on Herald. Yeah, we do. Gosh dang it. I also forgot my second encounter, by the way, but we'll see if I even need to worry. Yep, there's the old coin use. I think I just need... I forgot what I forgot. Okay, you do use it. So, let's get rid of that. Of course, if I knew that event, or remember that event, I wouldn't have needed to deal with that, but hey. So I lost 12 stamina, approximately, and 6 reason to get rid of my brain dead. This is stamina damage, so I'll take the Doom hit here instead, and a crowbar on top of it, but is that better than the heavy duty right now? 85, 75, 95, it might, maybe not, depending. Yeah, especially with the accuracy lowered, maybe not. I'm gonna assume, I mean, actually, I could think about it, but I think that was either stamina or reason loss, if I remember that right. That's one of the, I think that's the only thing I remember from these things. Cult Diary, I might as well use now. You know, I could let me think. I mean, I am going to use the Occult Diary, but I was thinking about selling a bunch of stuff to get another pack of cigarettes, but I don't think I'm going to. I mean, I could do this instead. Do we have price hike, by the way? No. So, and I'll actually sell the crowbar, because if I get a brick, it'll be pretty much the same thing. And let's smoke up for the buff in game. And off we go. Unless I die to stamina. Actually, I'm going to tree twice then. Give me brain damage. I dare you. No, actually, I shouldn't say that. But I'm going to heal stamina there because I need it. And thankfully I did, because we're in an encounter. We're in a ghost encounter, but nonetheless... Okay, well, actually, with that, we're just going to run. And let's see what else comes for us. What's that on the floor? It's a boss. Or technically, well, technically a mid-boss, but if it's the only thing you fight for the rest of the mystery, I mean... Do I dare? I don't. I see people do this all the time, by the way. Maybe with an attack boost here and there, and they hit every single attack. I don't have that. One, I don't have the resources right now. I'm not willing to gamble. I mean, I do have the resources, actually, but I'm not going to take the gamble because I'm me. Also, realistically, what is it? What would that be? A 90? 380s? That's about 40-ish%. So I'm not part of the 40%, so I'm not gonna roll on that. I might as well just brace, take as small damage as possible, and I think next turn I may be able to get out. Yeah. 12 damage guaranteed, or... No, that was 12 damage because it's 4 damage per 3 attacks, or 12 damage for 3 normal attacks anyway, so I might as well have just guaranteed the 2 attacks. And yeah, we'll keep moving on. So, that should be the end. Most of these are guaranteed ending A's, but we'll see what happens in update 1.0. Or whatever update is next, but it's a major update, apparently. So, yeah, we're gonna actually heal stamina here. And into Foulish Flesh we go. And I'm pretty sure there's a boss here too, because I've tested it. So, I won't... Usually, I don't really talk a lot about, you know, testing things and whatnot, but in this particular case, also I'm gonna grab another bottle of water. We also got a brick. Cool enough, but... I usually don't talk about it, but that's because I don't usually remember what I did during testing, because either I do it like 12 to 16 hours before I actually record, but in this case, obviously, it's special because I messed up a recording and then tested it beforehand. So, -3 all, by the way. I mean, I know I can brace into something, probably this, and then I can add that on top. Actually, I can do more because it's 92%. Thankfully, we never got Blood Moon, so as long as that doesn't happen, we'll be hunky-dory. Strong, please. And, yeah. And we'll keep moving on, though. We do have a boss fight, so I might as well hold on to all of this stuff. Kindly refuse. And move on. And during the weekend, I do plan to release videos, but we'll see if I do. As, we almost have full day. I mean, I actually should, but... Anywho. Let's see what happens in the lighthouse, because I'm gonna need some amount of doom. Unless I just get eaten in the face like that, but I wasn't planning to run anyway, so the swollen joint is currently nothing for me. However, this does perfectly the amount of stamina I currently have on me, so let's hope that good things happen, because I'm going to need them to happen. So, well, we do have to brace now. And we can do the, well, I'm just going to hit prep just in case, but we're going to be able to desperate action regardless, so it will do this, and that should be guaranteed. And that'll be the end of the mystery. The long pick stake to kind of, you know, soothe you back in because it took away a lot of stamina, but we're on Harbinger, and now we lost Bat, so I bought that bottle of water for almost nothing. It was still stamina healing, and I can throw it at Takshi-san, so let's be sure with what we've got. Dexterity, strength, knowledge. So just need to increase my dexterity, and actually I'll heal stamina here. I'll heal stamina there. And we should be fine no matter what, actually. I don't think I'm failing anything, so away we go. Which is, it's an interesting one, although, admittedly, I don't remember at all. It wasn't murder, maybe notations, it wasn't orphan, and I got that wrong. Gosh dang it. I think I'm gonna get all of them wrong, which means I need nothing to happen to my body as I do this. I don't think I have the light check, and even if I do, I have enough reason to survive. So, and these are all 100%. So how much am I doing? 18. I'll throw the heavy-duty flashlight as well, which is my last light source. But again, I won't be dying to reason, so I won't need to worry as we continue ascending. Yeah, I totally don't remember. I might actually die for that, but I think I'm okay. 99% into the top floor, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. And then, yeah, there are still, I think, another handful of mysteries I can deal with, or I can do. Not deal with, do. So, I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. If you have anything to say, you know what to do. Bye!